up on concrete playgrounds and midnight trains. Mama's hands were strong, but they carry pain. She said, baby girl, the world don't play fair, so wear your skin like armor, keep your head in the air. I learned to fight, to stand through the storm, but gentle was a language I was never taught to form. It takes a woman to know who you are, but it takes a lady to know your worth. Mama gave me fire, Papa whispered grace. I'm caught between the two, searching for my place, The old streets hum with every step I take, lessons in my pocket and a heart that aches. Mama said, child, you better not cry, but Papa's ghost reminds me there's no shame in why. Now I'm half wild flame, half quiet prayer, trying to balance what's heavy with what's rare. It takes someone oh, you are, but it takes a lady to know your worth. Whoa, Mama gave me fire, Papa whispered grace. I'm caught between the two, searching for my place, What am I worth? What am I worth? What am I worth? What am I worth? I ain't the girl who just takes what she's given. I ain't the saint that lives just for forgiving. Mama gave me strength, Papa drew the lines, but I'm still coloring outside them every time. To know who you are, oh, you are, but it takes a lady to know your worth. Oh, your worth. Mama gave me fire, Papa whispered grace. Now I'm standing in the mirror, searching for her face, Mama braided Sunday mornings in my hair. Daddy danced me through the kitchen like the air. Laughed with my sisters, chased my brothers in the yard. We didn't have much, but we had hearts full of stars. And I remember every sound of could fill that little house. Oh, I was wrapped in something golden. Even back then, my soul had already chosen. I've been a daughter, a woman, a wife, held every season of this beautiful life. I've cried with joy, I've danced through pain, through every storm. I've loved through rain, and now I sit where roses grow. And baby, I still glow. Oh no. He walked in with that crooked smile and face. Said one word and my knees forgot their place. We built our home from bricks of grace and grit. Oh, 1,000 kisses deep, and we still fit. We had our babies, made mistakes, sang lullabies while dreams would wake. I learned my power, I found my fire, but love was always my empire. I've been a daughter, a woman, a wife, held every season of this beautiful life. I've cried with joy, I've danced through pain, through every storm. I've loved through rain, and now I sit where roses grow. And baby, I still glow. Now little voices call me Nana from the stairs, and I see my mother's eyes and how they care. Legacy is laughter, echoing my name, and every wrinkle's just a frame for love that cares. I've been a daughter, a woman, a wife, held every season of this beautiful life. I've cooked and cried and kissed goodbyes. I've lived enough to never hide. And when they ask how far I'll go, tell 'em, baby, I still glow. I used to hide behind a stranger's face, covered the truth in someone else's grace. Every mirror felt like a fight between who I was and who looked right. But every curl, every shade of skin holds the story of where I've been. I'm not bending, I'm not breaking. Every flaw's part of the making. Years of silence, years of disguise, but now I see me through my own eyes. I'm done with the weight I used to bear. That crown was mine, it was always there. Crown unshaken, I'm standing tall, letting go of my shame. I'm breaking the wall, every strength I used to think I had to change to fit, trade my truth for just a little bit of the world's not the easy praise, but it dimmed my light, it dulled my blaze. Now I wear my roots like royalty, every inch of me a victory. The beauty's in the way I rise, not in the rules they made with lies. Years of silence, years of disguise, but now I see me through my own eyes. I'm done with the weight I used to bear. That crown was mine, it was always there. Crown unshaken, I'm standing tall, letting go of my shame. I'm breaking the wall. Every strand, every scar tells me who I am. I'm a queen, I'm a fire, I'm a whole woman. Crown unshaken, can't take my throne. I'm loving myself like I've never known. No more hiding, no more faking. I'm walking proud with my crown unshaken. Let the world watch, let them see every part of what makes me me. From my roots to my smile, I'm divine. This beauty's always been with my crown unshaken. He laughed with fire behind his stride, a young man full of love and pride, a wife who kissed him soft and slow, a daughter he would watch grow old. But time moved on and war got loud. He saw too much, he made them proud. He came back home but felt more lost. What he became came at a cost. When he was there, he missed this land, but here he shakes at every hand. Between two lives, between two shores, he walks the line, a ghost from war. She lost her man in silent ways. He stood but faded more each day. He gave it all, obeyed, endured, but found no peace, no love secured. He learned the truth behind the cause. The system writes its own applause. He broke in war, then broke once more, when home became another war. His mother weeps, his father prays, but faith don't fix the hollow days. His daughter's voice, a distant bell. She calls but can't break through the shell. He stares at walls, avoids the light. He dreams in red, he walks at night. No medals help, no speech, no song. He served the flag but paid too long. He stood in storms, he earned his name, but now he's just a frame of flame. They thank him once, then close the doors. Another ghost from distant wars. She lost her man to time and pain. He's here but not quite back again. He fought for home, he bled abroad. Now fights the silence, fights with God. He gave his years, they gave him files, and now he walks in weathered miles. He broke in fire, then broke in peace, and no one saw the slow release. The war was loud, but home was still, and both required a kind of kill. He died in pieces day by day, and no one knew what he would pay. She lost her man to time and pain. He's here but not quite back again. He fought for home, he bled abroad. Now fights the silence, fights with God. He gave his years, they gave him files, and now he walks in weathered miles. He broke in fire, then broke in peace, and no one saw the slow release. He stands beside his coffee cup. One sip remains, the steam gives up. The winter wind cuts through his coat, a silent anthem in his throat, a silent anthem in his throat. A silent anthem in his It's been a long time coming, but I finally did it. Did what? I kicked him out of my life once and for all. Oh, shy. Yep, had to be done. What happened? I told him. Leave my keys and my heart on the table. Grab your lies, your half-worn labels. I packed your pride in a paper bag, right next to your worn-out swag. I washed your shame in gentle cycles, hung it up like faded vinyls. You played the part, but missed the play. Now watch a real one walk away. No notes Don't flash that grin like it still works. That charm expired with your quirks. You had your shot but chose to play games. Now I'm the umpire and you played your last game. I brewed your coffee, bittersweet, laced with truth you couldn't read. A kiss goodbye with zero sting. You're not the man who earned this ring. No notes, no socks, no baby please, no midnight calls, no memories. I want this clean, no pain to borrow. So you got no reason to come back tomorrow. No trace, no spark, no phantom text. Just me, my crown, and no regrets. I kissed my past and shut the door. Her peace knocked louder than before. Your loss is yours, don't call it fate. I'm loving, baby, you showed up late. So leave the keys, the lies, the game. Your chapter's closed, don't sign my name. I want this done, not dipped in sorrow. So you got no reason to come back tomorrow. No loops, no ties, no secret been, just me. And baby, no loose ends. I used to love but never show it. Kept my heart locked tight, didn't want him to know it. Thought if I was soft they'd see me as weak. So I hid my truth and I bit my cheek. I called myself a queen, called my sisters the same. But I wore the crown without knowing the name. Didn't know the weight, didn't know the cost of the kingdom I built when my heart was lost. Tried to control the man I adored with my sharp little tongue like a double-edged sword. Told myself I was guarding my soul from an enemy there that was never his role. I tore him down when he tried to rise. Every time he reached out, I shut my eyes. I wasn't his peace, I wasn't his rest, and he was the good man who gave me his best. I had two kinds of pain running through my veins, one from my own mistakes, the other my mother's chains. Took me years to tell the two apart, to see which ones were mine and which lived in my heart. Through the nights myself that I'll stand tall without pulling someone else down at all. Stop guarding my heart with bitter words, started guarding with grace they've never heard. A real queen don't rule with an iron hand. She built her home where her king can't stand. I love with my hands open wide. My crown's not heavy, it's worn with pride. I call every black woman a queen, and now I know what those words mean. It's not in the crown, it's in the heart. That's where a queen is made from the start. Mm. Mm. Baby, this is a slow dance. We'll let it breathe. We let it grow. Trust love's process, baby, take it slow. Don't rush the river, let it find its flow. Trust love's process, you don't have to prove. Just show me in time, boy, that your heart can groove. I feel your rhythm spilling into me, like waves in samba under moonlit sea. Your hands are fire, but my soul says wait. Desire strong, but I don't tempt fate. I wanna be your harbor when the storms get loud, your secret melody inside the crowd. But if I give my treasure, it's a sacred key. You gotta prove that your soul walks free. I can give you nights that taste like wine, whisper all your dreams in real time. But love's a samba with steps to learn. You gotta learn to trust before the burn. Trust love's process, baby, take it slow. Don't rush the river, let it find its flow. Trust love's process, you don't have to prove. Just show me in time, boy, that your heart can groove. I'm not afraid to let the seasons change. Our song can blossom in a warmer range. You move like freedom, but I move with care. I'll give you everything when the truth is there. I'll be your stage light when the crowd is gone. The quiet rhythm in your favorite song. But you can't buy trust with just pretty lines. You gotta show me steady over time. I can be the gold inside your sun, dance with you until the night is done. But love's a samba with steps to learn. You gotta earn the trust before the burn. I could be your sunrise, I could be your stage, your crown in the rain, your fire in the shade. But I won't be a story that fades away. You gotta prove you'll stay. Hush, love's process, baby, take it slow. Let it flow, let it flow. Don't rush the river, let it find its flow. Trust love's process, you don't have to prove. Just show me in time, boy, that your heart can groove. Slow, baby, let the trust grow. Dance with my heart all night. All night. She was fire in the cold, burning quiet, burning bold. Heart full of hope, but she played it cool, loving him deep like a lifelong rule. He saw her smile, never her scars, called a friend under trembling stars. But she prayed someday he'd see that her whole world wore his name secretly. Then one night he looked her way, said, I've been blind, maybe I'll stay. And she held him like a vow, but didn't know how to love right now. Cause she was too hurt to hold, too many wounds never told. She tried to be whole, but she bled on his soul, tearing down what she begged to unfold. She was too hurt to trust, built her love out of dust. And he walked away, not cause he didn't care, but cause love needs more than just being there. She'd flinch at soft words, expecting sharp turns. Every kindness felt like a lie. She'd test him just to see if he'd say goodbye. He stayed, he tried, he broke inside, watching her run from the peace she'd cried. He loved her, but he couldn't mend. Her heart still dancing with the ghost of then. You said you wanted love, but you didn't trust it when it came. You wore your wounds like armor and called it his game. She was too hurt to hold, Not cause he didn't care, but cause love needs